Oh, the iconic 92 FS made by Beretta, otherwise known as the M9 for military designation. This is one iconic firearm here. This has been in countless TV shows, countless movies, countless video games, used by law enforcement and militaries all over the world. This is one iconic, well-known firearm here. Even if for people who may not know a whole lot about firearms, this is one gun that they would be able to recognize, and you see this a lot. You don't see it too much anymore, as much as you used to. Pretty much the SIG P226 has kind of replaced this gun as far as TV shows and things go. But you still see this all over the place. This is one, ordinary but unique guns. You may just take it for granted. You might, just like, oh, it's in them, it's a Beretta, because you see it all over the place. You may not think much of it, but really, this is actually a very, very fine firearm here. Just want to say, by the way, this gun is unloaded. Now, I got this gun used, so I won't be able to show you what it comes with, but it comes in a hard plastic case. It comes with two 15-round magazines, and it comes with a little cleaning kit, little cleaning brush. This is a 9mm. I believe the 96 is a 40 caliber, but this is 9mm. This is made in the United States, and it's also made in Italy. So, two different places. This one particularly is made in the United States. To the features of the gun, it's a double-action, single-action pistol, which means, for those who don't know, it's your first initial shot, or if it's been decocked or whatever, your first initial shot is going to be a long and pretty hard trigger pull. But after your gun's been cocked, or after your first shot, all your other follow-up shots are going to be short and light, a little bit shorter and lighter. Put it that way. And your safety is up here, safe. But your safety is also a decocker. And the whole point of the double action, single action thing is your gun can be locked and loaded, round in the chamber, and you can decock the weapon, but your gun can still be on fire, and you're going to have this very long and hard trigger pull, just like a revolver. And that's so you can just pull it out and shoot without having the safety on. So that's a cool little thing. But the thing I don't like about it, though, is the safety. Some people hate this, the whole double action, single action. Some people hate it. Some people love it. Some people don't mind it. Me, I don't mind it, because for me, this is a range toy collector's thing. I'm not going to really use this for defense or carry or anything like that. And the safety is ambidextrous. And I don't like the fact that it's on the slide. It's not the best place to put a safety, on the slide. But the magazine release is reversible. You don't have any special tools. You can take it out here and just do it at home and just reverse it over to the other side. So between your ambidextrous safety and switching it over, it's mostly a right-handed gun. But it also has a lanyard loop on the bottom here. And those are your sights. I forgot to mention earlier, but if you want the rail, it does come with one with rails. And if you do want that, that's the M9A1, and those come with rails. If you want to put flashlights, whatever, laser. But these do not have rails on them. It has a matte black corrosion-resistant finish. So that's pretty nifty. On to the specs of this gun. This gun weighs 2.13 ounces. On to the specs of this gun. This gun weighs 2.13 pounds. This is a big, heavy gun, and that's unloaded. And it is 4.5 inches long. It's 1.5 inches wide. It is 5.4 inches tall. The barrel is 4.9 inches long. So it's a big, heavy gun. It's got a lot of weight to it, but that will actually, help with shooting. I'll get into that in a little bit. The mags, like I said earlier, are 15 rounds. The ones that come with the guns, there are 10 rounds available if you live in a communist state. But the trigger pull, like I was saying with that double action, single action, the double action, the trigger pull is about 11.3 pounds. So this, it is ridiculously heavy. I don't, either this or the USP that I have, I don't know what's worse. It's ridiculous. So if you're one of the person that want to have it cocked and locked, I would not be afraid, because this is ridiculous. Nothing is going to accidentally just set that off. It's ridiculously heavy. But when you get into single action, it's reduced to 6.6 pounds, which is a lot lighter. But even though it's a heavy trigger, I will say the trigger is very smooth. It's a very good trigger for being how heavy it is. No creep, nothing. It's smooth. It's a good trigger. My final thoughts on this gun. These guns are very reliable, very durable. These will not fail on you unless you have a bad round or something. But these are very good quality firearms. This is a duty weapon. This was designed for military use, law enforcement use. So this is a duty weapon. It's been battle proven. So you have a good solid firearm right here. You're not paying over $500 for nothing. This is a good quality gun. It may seem a little outdated for a lot of weapons coming out now, but you cannot go wrong with this. It's a great solid gun. It's a good shooter. And it's maybe heavy. It's it may be heavy and bulky, but that helps a lot when you're shooting it. When you see in movies, and we know movies are pretty unrealistic, but when you see movies and people shooting this gun and they're just they're shooting it like crazy and it has like no recoil, that's actually kind of true with this gun. You can shoot this gun fast and it doesn't move. If you know how to hold a gun right, it does not move. Since it's so heavy and it's only firing a 9mm. So this gun, you can just shoot it like the movies, just bang, 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 and it doesn't move that much. But, like I said, it is a beefy gun, but yet, minus the grip, I'm talking about with the original grips, not with these. These only, help. But with the original grips, this is a beefy gun, but yet it is a very comfortable gun. It fits right in the hand. And I have big hands and it fits me well, so, this is a big hander's gun. So if you got small hands or you're not so sure, go to your gun store or whatever and try one out before you get it. But yeah, it's a big beefy gun, but it feels comfortable. But these grips, these whole grips, they came with it. I got this used. It came with it. They make it a little bit thicker and a little bit more comfortable. So, and that's about it about this gun. So if you have any questions or comments about this or anything else, please let me know, and I will post a disassembly video on this. And thanks for watching.